I don't know why this won't come on. You want to help me?
Yeah.
It's just, it's saying camera is off, stream is offline. It's not offline, it's streaming. The audio says
Looks
it's
like it's
working.
on. Hmm.
It's,
Upstairs studio. I think that's the problem. It says camera inactive.
I know, but I
Is
don't
there
know.
an on button on the camera itself?
Yeah, there is.
Well, I see a little light.
It's on. It's still.
Sorry. I've reached the limit of my technology knowledge.
It's saying inactive again, and that now it's like the wrong way.
It was up here, right? Was it the map? Was it up here sitting on
Yes,
the
it was over here.
I thought
Like that's
I needed to know there was a control for that.
yeah, but you're in the one.
Is the power on?
There it went. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. But see, everything looks like it's no. Now it went to no signal. Now it's back.
It's back.
But over here, it's offline.
From Union? Or from the streaming thing?
Larry signed in. Camera inactive. View stream.
We're gonna practice.
Okay.
We're going for it.
Yes, that's 2 times in a row.
I'll still practice with you all today. I usually practice with you all on Thursdays. I'll just change that. Mess around a little bit. Any requests?
Shoulders never back. Twists.
Alright. We had a request for a little TFL, like T-band kind of thing. Do some of that. Shoulders. Yeah, some shoulders, some upper back, we got that again. Yeah, we can do that. Alright, let's do it. Take a seat. Close the eyes. Sit up nice and tall. Take a few breaths. Full breath in, complete breath out. Set that intention. Right? What is it that you want to receive from the practice today? Things like you want to work on your postures, or you want to rehab an injury, you want to spend some time with your pula, your yoga family. It's all important, it's all valuable, right? It's what brought us to the mat. You're listening to yourself breathe. Just slowing down the beginning of the inhale and pushing a little more on the end of the exhale. You're counting out the breath. Right? It'll be 2 or 3 seconds for the inhale. You're going to make the exhale the same 2 or 3 seconds. Same length. You find Ujjayi breath as the air begins to rebound off the back of the throat. We find where we need to settle into. We remember that we can back up a little bit, or we can move forward. Sometimes moving your practice forward is taking a step back, especially in twists. I say that to you all a lot. It's easy to dump that square up the foundation, and then you can twist from there. Nice inhale, let the arms lift. Let the exhale bring the fingertips and the knuckle pads to root. Let the heels of the hands lightly touch. Let that breath come to the space between our palms. And one time together to initiate our practice. Together the sound of Om. All together. Deep breath in. Beautiful. As we softly bow our head to our heart, our head to each other's heart. Inhale, lift the head, open the eyes, release the hands. All right, let's start out all fours, hands and knees. So hands are an inch or two in front of your shoulders, knees are an inch or two behind your hips. Pointer fingers are straight forward or turned out. Right? So what I mean by, you can see my pointer fingers actually turn out a little bit. We just don't want this where it's turned in. So forward or out. Any shoulder issues, you're going to turn out a little bit. You might even go a little wider. For me, with my shoulder, you can see that 3 of my fingers are off the mat. Right? My pointer finger, my thumb, my hand's on the mat, but you can see my fingers are off. That's just the space I need for my shoulder to flow. Curl the toes. Find what you need, right? Hug the shins in. Pull the heels to your butt. Pull your pelvic floor up. Pull your belly button in. Pull your shutters closed. So bottom of the rib cage towards the spine, right? That's your shutters. Now my throat, I'm going to slide to the ceiling. Now my upper back, softening between my shoulder blades is going to be this. That's not it. Just like this. That's too much. That's not it. You got to settle the head of the arm bones into the shoulder socket, but you want to feel the spine staying nice and tall and long here. One more breath. And then from here, work your cat-cow. Inhale, arch the back, lift the sit bones, reach through the crown of the head, exhale, round the back. Look to your belly, lengthen your sit bones towards your heels. Your inhale, arch. Your exhale, round. Now stay with your breath. So if it was 2 seconds to inhale, it's going to take us 2 seconds to arch, or 2 seconds to exhale. It's going to take us 2 seconds to round. Stay with your breath. I'll put you on some music here too. To get into the low back, you're going to lengthen sit bones towards your heels or even the backs of the knees. To get into that lumbar. To get into your upper back, that thoracic, you're going to look to your belly a little bit deeper. One more breath. And then come to a neutral position, so find that flat back. Then take the knees back a couple inches, come to puppy dog. Hips are going to stack up on top of your knees. Arms are overhead. It doesn't want to strain. Give it a second. We'll see. You know it's temperamental. Keep those arms lifting up. So you want the forearms to lift up. You want the inner biceps to lift up. This is one I talk with you all about all the time. Healthy shoulders, you've got to keep those inner biceps lifting up. If the inner biceps start to fall, the shoulder's peeling away. You've got to keep those inner biceps lifting up. Now pull your belly in, pull your shutters closed, slide the back of your neck towards the ceiling. So if your head's on the floor, slide the back of your neck towards the ceiling. But now with the palm up, take a twist. Maybe take that right elbow towards the sky. It'll give you even more space to twist under. Now don't let that left hip go with you. You got to keep pushing down into that left knee and building the energy up the left leg into the hip. That's below the waist. Then you want to breathe forward above the waist so the spine is nice and long. That's where we want to twist. Inhale, come back to center, soften down the middle. Next inhale, look forward. TP the fingers on that left hand. Thread the right hand underneath with the palm up or whatever your side two is. See, also the hip might want to like pull with you, right, towards the left. You might have to shift it back to the right a little bit. And then think above and below the waist. Twists are really in the thoracic spine. The lumbar spine is not really going to twist. It's just going to get a little extension, and that's going to be happy with that. The big moves are going to happen in that middle upper back. So feel that as you rotate. Inhale, come back to center, soften down the middle. Next inhale, come up, all fours, hands and knees. Hands are an inch or two in front of your shoulders, knees are an inch or two behind your hips. Fire it up again. Don't lose that space. The distance is important. Now hug every muscle to bone. You all know this isn't a hangout pose. This is a posture. We're creating stability in our body. And step back to plank. Now we're holding that, right? You feel when you push down, you're lifting up away from the mat. We want that. Push back, downward dog. If you want to bend your knees, bend your knees. If you want to straighten your legs, straighten your legs. It's not a right or wrong. But what we do want to make sure we're doing is we're hugging the hands in. We got the forearms and the inner biceps lifting up, and we're sliding the back of our neck forward. We're not letting our head hang. If your head hangs to the midline, your upper back's, your neck's going, your upper back's going, your shoulders are going, right? It's all going to go together. So keep sliding the back of the neck forward to where the ceiling and the wall meet at the front of the room. And now remember the opposing forces, just like we did before. Soften the chest back towards your toenails. Before we soften the chest to the floor. Right now we're going back to the toenails. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, back to downward dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, back to downward dog. Stay with it as we start to move a little more dynamic here. Taking the arms from above to below the head and back above. We're taking the hips from flexion in downward dog to extension in plank. One more, we'll meet back in downward dog. Keep the hands down, swivel to the outside of the right foot, inside the left. Feel that left side body peel. Feel it come up the outside of the leg. Inhale, come back to center. Side two. Swivel to the outside of the left, inside of the right. But keep pushing back towards downward dog here. Don't let the chest come forward. Inhale, come back to center. Next inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower, chaturanga. Spin the lids off the ball jars. Inhale, cobra, baby cobra. Remember, it's this in the hands. I want to spin like I'm spinning out. And that's going to take the shoulder back. After the 3 breaths, back to chaturanga or lower your chest. Push up through plank. Back to downward dog. So the action in the hands would be like you're tightening the lid on the right jar in your right hand and you're loosening on your left. But that's the spinning the lids. Right? And what that's going to do is it's going to start rooting that shoulder back, giving a little supination or external rotation, right? Keeping that connection. If it felt better to bend the knees, bend them. If it felt better to straighten the legs, straighten the legs. If you want to move between the two, go for it. Next inhale, come forward, plank. Exhale, lower, chaturanga. Start working those hands. Inhale, cobra, baby cobra. Take the 3 breaths. So I'm low, right? Maybe I'm up high, wherever feels good, but I'm shoulders back and down away from the ears. After the 3 breaths, back to chaturanga or lower your chest. Push up through plank. Back to downward dog. Look forward, bend your knees, step or jump between your hands. Swing your arms up, take a big reach. Since we got some room today, take the hands out to the arms out to the side. Yep. Now, you want, ultimately, you're counter twisting your hips. You just keep them forward, okay? So inhale, get nice and tall. So charge the legs, pull it through the upper trunk, feel the side bodies get long, and then twist to the right. As you twist, don't let your right hip go with you. Right hip has to come forward as you twist to the right. Think opposite actions above and below the waist. Inhale, come back to center. Breathe again. And then take that twist to the the left. Feel the rotation happening through the obliques, through those spinal erectors, right? Those are the muscles that are twisting us. This time you're bringing that left hip forward as you take the left shoulder back. Inhale, come back to center. Next inhale, take the arms overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, place the hands, step the right leg back, lunge. Fingertips are blocks. Get that spine to go straight. Fire those legs up. Remember, the work is going to be on this front leg, right? I've watched almost all of you practice for many years. I know you're working to hold this leg up. Soften this one down. Because the more parallel we get it to the floor, the easier it's going to be, right? When we then try to work a twist or something from it. One more breath. Inhale, come up. Virabhadrasana, one crescent. Pull the belly in. Pull the shutters closed. Squeeze the beach ball between the forearms. Reach up through your thumbs. And now curl back into the pose a little bit. One more breath. Inhale, come up. Take this right hand. Go across the body. Bring it to the outside of the knee. Bring the left hand to meet. Push the hands together. Keep those legs firing. Reach back out of your heel. Right heel. Reach forward out of the knee and the crown of the head. Now start to open the chest. Start to twist open a little bit more. One more breath. Inhale, come back up. Warrior one. Exhale the hands down. Step forward. Swing the arms up. Big reach. Belly's in. Sit bones are down. That keeps the low back safe. Maybe curl back a little bit. Feel the chest peel open. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, place the hands, step the left leg back to whatever your side two is. Lunge. Now make sure your hips width apart. Sometimes we go too narrow. Right? We could be a little wider for the balance. We don't want to be too wide. Right? Find where your space is. Work from your feet. So spread your toes, right? Work from the heel. Bring the outer edge of the foot to the floor. Get all the way out to that pinky toe. Widen the foot to the midline. Push the big toe mound down. On that back foot, keep sweeping the inner heel out. It's going to try to do this. You want to go this way. Keep pushing down. Keep hugging in. Slide the neck and the throat back. One more breath. Inhale, come up. Virabhadrasana, one crescent. Nice, y'all. Keep that left hip coming forward. Reach up. Maybe curl back into the pose. One more breath. Stay with your breath. And then inhale, come up. Take that left hand across the body. See, it makes the side body long. The space is what we need, right, to then be able to twist into. Push the hands together and use that force feedback to twist open. The more you push your hands together, the more you feel it run through the arms and the shoulders and the chest and the upper back to give us control as we twist. One more breath. Inhale, come back to that warrior one. Exhale the hands down, step forward. Swing the arms up, big reach. Exhale, fold. Nice, y'all. Stay with your breath. Keep the pace. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. Keep the arms short. We've been working on that one. The arm should be like T-Rex or like a robot, nice and short. It's easy to just disengage your arm out of the shoulder to get your hand to go to the floor. That's not a fair trade-off. The length of this pose happens from the calves and the hamstrings and the spinal erectors, not by disengaging the arm bone. But that's the path of least resistance, so of course that's what wants to happen. Sit back as the knees bend, swing the arms up, take a nice big reach. That right hand, grab the left wrist, take that side bend towards the right. You can plug that right leg up if you want to play with the balance. Keep adducting or scissoring into the midline. This is adduction. This way, I'm hugging in. The hips are to go to the left a little bit, and we're going to side bend to the right. Feel it come out of this hip here, right? Even though we're rooting down to keep the leg strong, you could feel all this peel up and lift. Take the head and the throat back, take the arms back. Nice. Inhale, come up. Release the foot and the hand. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. Walk the hands out in front. Reach the right leg straight back, come to standing split. Keep reaching that right heel back so that your left heel gets nice and heavy. You can move your toes on your left foot. Keep lifting that back leg up. If you want to stay here, stay here. If you want to keep the right hand down, you're going to draw the left elbow back. Maybe we twist, maybe we reach up to the sky. But be careful not to come forward. Keep reaching that heel back to the wall behind you. Inhale, come back to center. Take a breath. Then lower that right leg, take another breath. When you're ready, reach the left leg straight back. Keep reaching back until you feel your right toes can move. We want them on the floor, but we want to be able to move them. We want the heel heavy. You want to stay here? Awesome. If you're going to work the twist, same awesome. Play with what feels good to you. Maybe take that right elbow back. Maybe start to reach up to the sky, but feel you're reaching that left heel to the wall behind you. One more breath. Inhale, come back to center. Lower the hand, lower the leg. Walk the hands back in. Sit back as the knees bend. Swing the arms up. Big reach. Sit back in chair pose. Belly's in. Sit bones are down, like towards your heels, not to the sky. Take your right hand across the body, bring it to the outside of the thigh. Push the hands together. If you want to flare, the outside of your right hand goes to the outside of your foot. Your left hand's going to reach to the sky. Inhale, come back to center. Sit back nice and deep. You know you're over the whole thing. Take that left leg, that left arm across. Push the hands together. Rotate open. If you want to extend the outside of the left hand to the outside of the right foot, right hand to the sky. Inhale, come back to center. Sit back nice and deep. Push down, rise up. Exhale, fold. Stay with your breath. Inhale, look forward. Can someone shut their phone off if it's ringing, please? Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. Keep those arms plugged in. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. Keep the weight balance in the feet. Right here, it's going to be easy to bring too much weight forward because we're leaning forward. So you might have to work, you definitely have to work from the heels, right? Work the outside of the foot to the pinky toenail. Widen the foot to the midline until that big toenail touches. You can see the arches lifting up. Pull the energy up the legs. Pull it through the core, so from pelvic floor to the belly to the shutters. As you look forward, drag your hands back to you. It's like you're pulling your waist, your spine out of your waist. And now fold into the pose even a little deeper. Nice, y'all. One more breath. Bend the knees, place the hands, step or jump back, downward dog. Move through your vinyasa 3 times. So start to flow through a little bit. Nice patient. Stay with your breath. Think of the 2 or 3 second thing, right? However long your breath is, that's how long the movement is. 2 seconds. Inhale. It's going to take 2 seconds, right? Come forward to plank. 2 seconds to exhale as you lower down. As you come into cobra. As you push back to downward dog, right? We'll meet back in downward dog. Keep pushing the hands down and forward. Keep the chest working back to the toenails. But keep the neck sliding forward to where the ceiling and the wall meet in the front of the room. Keep breathing here. The more you push the hands down and forward, the more the chest goes back towards the toenails. That means the weight weight's getting into the legs. That's going to make it easier to hold yourself up. Not easy, easier. Keep breathing. Reach the right leg straight back. Step through, lunge. Spin the back heel, come up, bend arm to bent knee. Utthita Parsvakonasana, extended side angle. If you need to stop and plug the arm in, plug it in. If you're ready to sweep right up, sweep right up. You want to go hand down to the block or the floor, feel free. Work from that left foot, that left leg, that left upper thigh, that left hip. It's all got to go back. The right knee is trying to pull into the midline because those are the muscles we're stretching, the adductors. So once we root that left thigh back, we start opening the inside of the right thigh. So go sit bone to heel or sweep the heel towards the wall with the window and the door. Inhale, come up. Warrior two. The hands come behind your back, interlace your fingers. Bow to the inside of that right thigh, humble warrior. Look forward to the front left corner of your mat. There's the spine long. Now start to reach the arms up overhead. We don't want to look to the midline, right? That's our upper back grounding. That's our misalignment of life. One more breath. Exhale the hands down to the floor. Spin the back heel up. Downward dog. Move through one vinyasa. Keep those forearms straight up and down in chaturanga, right? That's another one to keep those shoulders safe. The forearms fall back, you're too long, and it's just working the hell out of that shoulder blade. The bicep is just yanking it up. Reach the left leg straight back. Step it through, lunge. Spin the back heel. Then arm to bent knee. Line yourself up on the balance beam, right? Heels in line with, my front heels in line with my back arch. If you're going to pause and plug the arm in, pause and plug. If you're going to sweep it right up, go for it. I've showed you all before, on my back foot, I ride the inner edge. That's to take some pressure off this TFL and IT band. Right? If that helps you, you can work that. To keep the foot flat is going to be a little more challenging to that area. You got to play with what you need, right? Now start to open the inside of that left thigh. The hand's going to go down to the block or the floor, feel free. If you're going to rotate open, you want to pull the pelvic floor, the belly into shutters. Then you want to take the top of the ribs back, the bottom of the ribs forward, maybe you look up. Inhale, come up, warrior two. If your left pinky was underneath, right pinky's underneath this time. Bow to the inside of that left thigh. Look to the front right corner of the mat. Go deeper at the hip crease as you go further in the pose. Not crunching the belly around in the upper back. As the arms reach towards the sky, feel that stretch deepen. One more breath. Exhale the hands down. Spin the back heel up. Downward dog. Move through one vinyasa. Nice, y'all. When you get back to downward dog, exhale, lower your knees. Take a little break. Child's pose, Vajrasana. See with my toes curl. Grab a drink, wipe your face, or it feels good. And then we'll meet all fours. While we're here, turn those hands out. Do a little, our little forearm and bicep stretch. See the way the bicep comes up and attaches to your scapula, your shoulder blade, it will do this. That's why in chaturanga, when the forearm goes back this way, see, it initiates that shoulder blade coming up my back. That's why it's so important to keep those forearms straight up and down. You don't think, right? You're like, bicep is the culprit? Yeah, a lot more than you think. shutters closed and keep pushing the hands down, and that's going to intensify the stretch a little bit. Inhale, unwind. So back of your heels, get a little spin, right? Feel all that space. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands down. Turn those hands out one more time. If you want to work Mayurasana or you want to step back to plank, you're going to bring the pinkies to touch first, then you just step back to plank. If you want to work Mayurasana arm balance, I tend to show you all with the knees wide, child's pose. You're going to walk yourself forward. Your elbows are going to go towards your belly. I'm going to push my feet together. My legs are going to come up. What muscles are lifting my legs up? Not these. Quads aren't doing that, right? Muscles only pull. It's working those glutes and those hands. Wherever you're at, lower down, all fours, hands and knees. Take a couple breaths. Step back to plank. Push back down and go. Inhale the right leg straight back, come forward, right knee to left elbow, kick the leg out to the side. Outside the foot to the floor. Now you want to push back like towards downward dog with the leg out to the side. Now drag the leg back to the right, and there's the TFL on IT band. But keep pushing back towards the downward dog to go deeper into the hip. We're going to come forward for the arm balance, but that's in another couple breaths. Now, inhale, come forward so your shoulders are on top of your wrist crease. Spin to the inside of your left foot. Draw your left elbow back. Maybe reach up. We've been working this for a while. You want to lift the leg up, lift it up. I think on Saturday we took the leg through up, right? But today we were working that TFL. Inhale, unwind. Reach that right leg back to where the ceiling and the wall meet. And then lower it down. Take a breath. Reach the left leg straight back. Come forward, left knee to right elbow, kick the leg out to the side, outside of the foot to the floor. Take the chest back towards your right toenails and your right shin. Then drag the leg back to the left. If you're not tight in the TFL and IT band, you tend to feel this more from the outside of your knee to the outside of your ankle there. One more breath. Now come forward, shoulders to wrist crease. Spin to the inside of that right foot. Draw the right elbow back. Maybe reach up. Maybe lift that left leg up. Those are adductors. Remember, there's that adduction we were talking about earlier. Wherever you're at, inhale, unwind. Reach the left leg back to where the ceiling and the wall meet. Lower that left leg down. Or if you want vinyasa. Look forward, bend your knees. Step or jump between your hands. Swing your arms up. Take a nice big reach. Curl back down a little bit. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands in front. Set your feet. Spread your toes on your right foot. Bend your left knee. Reach back, grab your ankle, your foot, your strap. This is going to want to happen. You got to add them. Hug in. Keep leaning back so that your right heel is nice and heavy. You can move your toes on your right foot. But not your heel, not the pinky toe mound, and not the big toe mound. Now pull the belly in, belly button into spine. Bring sit bones to the backs of the knees. Now draw the heel to the sit bone. Remember, heel to sit bone legs, right? It's going to pull the pelvis forward. So you got to get the belly button to go in first. Dancer's going to go right arm in front, plug it in. Hinge. Don't worry about kicking that leg back, just hinge. Now, when you get out, make sure the heel's heavy on the right foot. Draw the left hand into the top of the left foot as you kick the foot back into the hand. Yeah, keep that left hip working down towards the mat, not towards the sky. One more breath. Inhale, come back up, release the leg, bring the knee in front. Bring the arms up. Maybe look up. Maybe close your eyes. Open your eyes. Exhale, release. Nice job. Swap side too. So see, from heel, pinky toe mound, big toe mound. Yeah. And now that I keep my heat at 65, I'm enjoying this shit. From here, I pump it up, man. Nah, I didn't even touch it. The other day, Jeff said to me, "Who won? The heat at 65? Who won?" When I first moved out of my house, my goal was always, I want to be able to wear shorts and a t-shirt in the winter. Inside. That was always my shit. Belly in, sit bones down. Now, arm comes in front maybe, float. Hinge. Remember, don't kick the leg, that's last. Keep that right hip working down. Yeah, then when you're ready, kick the leg back. Nice, y'all, keep working it, go slow. Keep that right hip coming down, so hug your pubic bone in the inside of your left thigh. Yes, one more breath. Inhale, come up. Control it as you release the foot. Bring the knee in front. Take the sacrum back. Don't let this happen. Keep the sacrum back. The arms go up overhead. Maybe we look up. Maybe we close our eyes. Open the eyes. Exhale, release. Sit back to the knees and swing the arms up. Take a big reach. Maybe curl back a little bit. Feel that belly peel open. Feel the chest, the neck, come up your face, your arms. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, place the hands, step or jump back, downward dog. Move through your vinyasa one time. Reach the right leg straight back, step it through, pigeon. So have your right knee to the right edge of your mat and your left knee in line with your hip. We're going to do the twist out of this. So we want to make sure that we're wide here. We always want to be wide, but this is one of those poses you'll notice if your knee was in here, because there won't be any, it won't feel any balance, right? We want to take that knee out to the side. Push, like you're pushing out of a gas pedal, so push out of your big toe mound on that right foot. Pull the knees together. Like if you wanted to take your hands off the floor, you can hold yourself up. That much power hugging your knees in. Pull your pelvic floor up. Pull your belly button in. Pull your shutters closed. Now maybe fold into the pose. You want to stay up in the prep, stay up in the prep. I know a lot of you like to fold. If you want to fold, control it. When we do chest and upper back, I always talk about arms out to the side like this. See, we just don't want this. This is phone back, right? We're not looking to reinforce this energy. So we want to look out front this way. This is going to help that a little bit because it's kind of making two pillars with your arms. And then you can keep the spine nice and tall. And you can feel that the chest is opening here. You can feel there's an engagement running up the spine, right, between the shoulder blades. Now this twist is challenging because it goes against what your natural twist, your oblique sling would be. So let's try it. Inhale, come up. You want to take your right hand, you want to reach across your body, and you either want to bring the elbow in front of your foot or into the sole of your foot. Then I want to push my hands together. See, as I twist, see how this left hip wants to peel up? I got to bring the left hip down towards the floor. Then I want to reach forward out of my crown of my head so that when I twist, I'm working the upper back. I'm not letting the hip go. One more breath. Inhale, unwind. Place the hand down. Different story, lowering that hip, right? Lift the hips up, reach that right leg back to where the ceiling and the wall meet. Come forward, right knee, left elbow. Back to where the ceiling and the wall meet. Come forward, knee to chin or chest. Back to where the ceiling and the wall meet. Come forward across the body. Back to where the ceiling and the wall meet. Lower that right leg down, take a breath. Reach the left leg straight back, step it through, pigeon. I'm not going to do this side with you on my right side. Do my left foot first, but I can't do the pigeon on this right knee. On this left knee. I'm sorry, on my right knee. Your left side, so left knee is nice and wide to the edge of the mat, and have that right knee in line with the hip. And charge those legs up, work through the core, get nice and tall. If you want to fold in the pose, fold in the pose. If you want to stay up in the prep, stay in the prep. While you're, I have to go this way, so you can see that when I go for the twist, right, see how this wants to happen? This hip tries to come up, and now the twist is below the waist. I want to keep this hip coming down this way. Now I want to reach back out of my heel. I want to reach forward out of the crown of my head, and that's where I'm going to twist in my upper back end, not this. So you got to keep working from the heel, right? Sweeping the inner heel out to keep that right hip coming forward and down. So if you want to hold pigeon here, hold. If you want to work the twist, you're going to come up halfway. You're going to breathe and take that left hand all the way across the body. Get that side body long. Bring the elbow above the foot or into the sole of the foot. Sweep the right heel out. Bring the right hip forward. Keep that left hip reaching back. Now reach forward out of the crown of the head. And now work the twist. Nice, y'all. Yes. One more breath. Inhale, come back to center. Awesome. Super challenging twist. Place the hands. Lift the hips. Unwind that left leg back to where the ceiling and the wall meet. Come forward, left knee to left elbow. Back to where the ceiling and the wall meet. Come forward, knee to chin or chest. Back to where the ceiling and the wall meet. Come forward across the body. Back to where the ceiling and the wall meet. Lower that leg. Look forward, bend your knees. Step or jump between your hands. Swing your arms up. Take a nice big reach. Curl back that little bit. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands in front. Nice, y'all. Grab your mats, find a spot on the wall, look down. So if it's not your day to move verb, you're always welcome to go lace up the wall, do a pose that feels good to you. Okay? If you want to work your handstand, your headstand, your tripod, your finisher, your forward fold to wide-legged forward fold, twist in the inversion, feel free. Okay? If you want to stick with me, all fours, hands and knees, feet are touching the wall. If you want to go on your own whenever you're ready. Okay? So from all fours, set it up, low mountain, nice and strong. When you're ready, lift the knees and the hips. Step one foot up the wall, and then the second foot up the wall. If your knees are bent, you're in downward dog inverted. If your legs are straight, you're in elbows. Keep your arms overhead by bringing your chest towards your toenails, or the wall that your foot is on. If you want to work the twist, right, you would work from here, wide-legged forward fold. Okay, you're going to come up into tripod. Now with my legs wide, I'm going to plug those shoulders in, and I'm going to work my twist from here. belly to draw in for free, right? Just from exhaling. You don't need that. You might just make it feel like it's throbbing. Give you a headache for no reason. Then when you're ready, let's meet on our backs. So supported bridge. You know, we did some chest today, we did some shoulder stuff. We didn't do like, it wasn't a full-on hard opening practice, right? It was a mix of a few things. But those that need to get into the chest and all that stuff a little deeper, I've mentioned to you all before, when I need my deepest back bend, it's not wheel, or it's not walk down the wall. It's supported bridge. That gives me the deepest, best back bend that I can come up with. The other one, I have to recruit more muscle energy, things are pulling, right? Like, it's more challenging. But when I really want to peel open my chest, I take the block under my sacrum. So, if that feels good for you, go for it. It's under your sacrum, not where your crack is, that's too low, not where your lumbar spine is, that's too high. It's that solid part of your pelvis at the top of it. Now, I'm going to talk you through bridge and wheel, but you're more than welcome to play with the supported bridge, okay? Play with what feels good to you. If you are going to work bridge and wheel, we're going to start with our knees bent, feet are on the floor. We're feeling our heels with our fingertips to get our knees to go on top of our ankles. Our feet are parallel like train tracks. What's going to want to happen? The heel's going to try to spin it. So you're going to have to spin the inner heels out a little bit. Start with a neutral pelvis, so the sacrum is flat to the mat. That means your belly button's working to your spine. Your sit bones are reaching towards your heels a little bit. Head and shoulders are back. When you're ready, slowly lift the hips off the bridge. If you want to interlace your hands behind your back, interlace your hands behind your back. Keep the power in the legs. Bring the belly button to the spine. And bring the sit bones now to go behind your knees. That's going to clear the low back. Now we can work the back bend in the upper back, that thoracic spine, right where it should be happening. Maybe the hands reach towards our heels a little bit. The knees reach forward. Let the upper palate of the mouth reach back. One more breath. If the hands are clasped, release them. As you lower down, see if you can get sacrum to land flat. So belly button to spine, sit bones to the heels or to the back of the knees. Take the feet wide to the edges of your mat. Let your knees touch. Hands to cactus or field goal. If the back of your hands don't touch the floor, no problem. Take the blocks behind, like underneath them, and bring the floor up a little bit higher. Keep the shoulder blade working down your back. That will help also. And then inhale, open the knees, reset the feet, bring the arms back along the sides, or robot, whatever's comfortable for you. I'll first bring you up into bridge and then wheel. We'll play wherever feels good to you. When you're ready, charge the legs, bring it up the core, with the head and the shoulders back, slowly lift your hips. If you're going to interlace your hands behind your back, swap the hand hold, so if left pinky was under right pinky. If you're going to go wheel, place your hands wide to the edges of your mat, turn your hands out, plug your shoulders back like you're trying to plug those arms deep into the sockets. Push down and come up. Keep that belly button in. Keep those sit bones reaching towards the backs of the knees. One more breath. Stay engaged as you lower down. Take the feet wide. Let the knees touch. Hands to cactus or field goal. And then to your chest. Give yourself a little hug, or maybe a couple small circles on your low back. Should feel nice on that sacrum. Should feel good. Come to neutral. Keep your right knee in. Lower your left bent knee, the foot to the floor. Take your left hand to the pinky toe side of your right foot. Kick your heel up to the sky. Use your strap if we need a little more space. Now, if we want to work the TFL and IT band, we're just going to cross the midline. So that right leg's going to come to the left a little bit, but we're going to keep the right hip down. Now, if we want to go to the twist, we're going to push the left leg straight to the back of the thigh roots of the floor. We're going to roll towards our left hip. To take our leg out to the side, we're going to keep our right shoulder rooted to the mat. Stay with the belly to the spine. Stay with the shutters closed. As you twist a little bit deeper, maybe look towards the right, like down your right arm. One more breath. Nice shoulder. Bend the knee. Inhale, come back to center. Hug both knees to your chest. Take a breath. With your knee bent on the right side, lower your right foot to the floor. Keep hugging your left knee in. Take your right hand to the pinky toe side of the left foot or your strap. Kick the heel to the sky. Keep the left hip down as the leg goes to the right. There's that TFL and IT band. If you want to go for the twist, take the right leg straight. Get the back of the thigh to the floor. Roll towards your right hip. Do your best to keep that left shoulder rooted. But our legs are where all the weight's at, right? Our legs and our hips. So if the shoulder comes up, which is common, the next inhale, breathe up out of the waist. And then exhale, twist that shoulder back to the mat. One more breath. Bend the knee. Come back to center. Hug both knees into your chest. Give yourself another little hug. Take the legs out straight, reach the arms overhead. Take a big stretch here. Feel all that space that we make. Spread the fingers, spread the toes. Hug the knees to your chest. Rock yourself up. Take your right leg out straight. Bend your left knee. Reach down. You got to grab the sit bone or turn the thigh in. Right, whatever you need to do here. We want the kneecap and the toes to be pointing straight up to the sky. We're going to twist to our up knee side. So you can take your right hand behind you. Left hand to the outside of that knee. Sit up tall. Twist to the up knee. Sorry, it's left hand behind you, right hand to the outside of the knee. I think I told you the other side. Mirror gone bad. Sometimes I mirror y'all, sometimes I do the same side. It just kind of depends what we're doing. It got away. Inhale, come back to center. Swap the legs. See how my kneecap and my toes are pointing straight up? If I need to, I'm going to do this. I'm going to pull the sit bone back and out. I'm going to turn the thigh in and get the kneecap and the toes to square up. I'm going to take my right hand behind me, my left bent elbow to the outside of the knee. I'm going to push my right hand behind me so I sit up tall. And then I can twist it to the toes. I can even peek over that right shoulder a little bit. Keep hugging the big toe mound in on that left leg. One more breath. Inhale, come back to center. Take the legs out straight, lay back. Reach the arms overhead again. sit bones are going to be reaching down towards the mat. This is what usually happens. Your sit bones want to fly to the sky. So you're going to have to bring those sit bones down towards the mat. With the knees nice and wide, you can reach one leg out or both legs out, whatever feels good to you. When you're ready, inhale the knees to center. Exhale the legs out straight. Uttanasana. Beautiful practice, group. Feel free to add or remove layers or props. I'm going to talk everyone through laying flat. You're more than welcome to do a variation that feels good to you. Variations could be blanket or block behind the knees. If you're going to do Supta Baddha Konasana, which is this one, just put the blocks on the outsides of the thighs here so that your knees aren't just hanging. If you want to set up a hard bench, feel free. And here as we lay back, we let the legs stretch out. We let the feet gently roll open. The arms come along the side. And as the palm turns open to the sky, the shoulders settle back. As the head rests back, maybe the eyes close. The tongue softens from the roof of the mouth. Feel the body let go. We let the mind turn back to the breath. The exhale clears and removes, makes space. The inhale draws in something new, change. And the heart opens. It's ready to move from practice into the yoga of life. Practice of life. This is the heart will bring us back to the mat again. Practice. Challenge ourselves. But no matter what the challenge, whether it's on the mat or in the yoga of life, we take a breath, we set a foundation, we engage, we express the best that we can in that moment. Another breath, a new moment, another chance. Begin here to draw in a deeper breath. Feeling the breath as it washes over the body, your toes, your fingers, the crown of your head through your heart. We reawaken that better version of ourselves. The fingers and the toes begin to move or wiggle. Let the arms and the legs begin to stretch or reach. Move in the way that feels good to you. Taking your time, moving slowly, consciously. When you're ready, you can hug your knees to your chest. Roll to the right side. Push your hands down, come up to a seated position. We'll meet together with our eyes closed, our hands in front of our hearts. And one more time, to seal in our practice, our time together, the sound of Om. Deep breath in. Beautiful. As we softly bow our head to our heart, our head to each other's hearts. For all that hard work and that determination, that challenge, the love and the support you always give each other, to you that I bow. Namaste. It's true. See everyone. Any questions or anything? Something feels weird, get me before we leave. Maybe I'll see some of y'all tomorrow or Saturday. It'll be a weird kind of week coming up with the holidays. Happy holidays, everybody. For the next week, I will be here on Tuesday and on Saturday. I'll get, as a matter of fact, when you get back,